Tyson Fury overcomes a really bad cut to get a points decision over Otto Walin. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Rem Star Says So. Okay, let's get into this one, guys. Tyson Fury had a very, what I can only describe as a lackluster performance against Otto Walin. This was a guy that we expected Tyson Fury to go and blow out in a couple of rounds, similar to what he did in his performance against Tom Schwartz. It wasn't any of the case. In all fairness, Tyson Fury won probably 9 rounds. I gave 9 or 10 rounds. I gave Otto Wallen two, maybe 3 rounds at best. But Otto Wallen hit Tyson Fury with a peach of a left hook, opening up a dirty, dirty cut above his right eye, and then I think he also managed to get him on the lip as well. Tyson Fury was absolutely he was just pouring blood. And I think this happened, what, round 2 or 3? Otto Wallen just wasn't able to sort of take advantage of Tyson Fury drowning in blood. The referee, I think, gave Tyson Fury a bligh. And the reason why is because the referee could have pulled that fight at any time. Tyson Fury was absolutely bleeding profusely. Tyson Fury's shorts at the beginning of the fight was white. By the end of the fight, they were a pinky red kind of color. The actual ring was covered in blood. You saw red spots everywhere. And Tyson Fury, boy, it looks like he's got a dodgy little weak eye that's susceptible to getting cut up, just like Huey Fury does. So it's a strange one. Maybe like having soft skin around the eyes runs in the family. Because I thought it was just Huey Fury that gets cut open like that, but Tyson Fury, same area, same sort of cut. So I don't know. Maybe that's just where they're coming from. Maybe that's the family genes, the Fury genes. I'm not 100% sure. Tyson Fury at times looked like he was absolutely hammering Otto Wallen, but as I've said many times before on the show, Tyson Fury doesn't have any power whatsoever. He's not a knockout artist, and anybody who's got any sort of grit about them can definitely take Tyson Fury to the distance. Otto Wallen managed to do that, and it was a great performance for Otto Wallen. I'm sure he'll come again. Do I think Otto Wallen will ever be a heavyweight world champion? Probably not, but who knows what's going to happen. We all know what's happening with the Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua situation, and the winner of that fight is going to have 3 of the major heavyweight belts. But with the amount of mandatories that these guys are going to be sort of backed up with, don't be surprised if one, if not 2 of those belts become vacant, and all of a sudden we're looking at having 4 world champions again. I just think right now Tyson Fury's eye, it looks fucked. And if he's really going to be fighting Wilder in February, is his eye going to heal enough? Also, we know that Deontay Wilder goes through a lot of sort of injuries himself. Is he going to come through Lewis Ortiz unscathed in November to fight again in February? I don't know. The fight itself, it was a good fight. Tyson Fury, maybe he was trying to get rounds under his belt. He was only out 3 months prior in September against Tom Schwartz. But as I said, that fight only lasted about, what, a round and a half? So didn't really get much to do in that fight. This fight now, he had to sort of change up in the ring. He had to do a few things that he probably wasn't used to doing. Even in the 12th round, Otto Wallen was sort of unloading a couple of decent little combinations. I think Otto Wallen actually put in a much better performance than anybody thought he would, but Tyson Fury still won the fight unanimously. I was watching an ESPN Plus coverage of the fight because, I wasn't going to pay £20, and also I watched it on YouTube this morning. And ESPN, who are top ranks broadcaster, they referred to Tyson Fury as the world champion and said that Tyson Fury is defending the world championship again. Now, in my opinion, you need a title to be a world champion, and I don't think that Tyson Fury actually is a world champion. I think this lineal heavyweight BS needs to go. The guy fucked off out of boxing for 2.5 years or whatever it was, and he's running around calling himself a lineal champion. My left foot. But it is what it is. Tyson Fury goes on to get another win. It could have been a lot different had that referee had called that fight off like a lot of other referees would have. Otto Walin would have become the so-called lineal heavyweight champion of the world, and Tyson Fury would have taken a loss. The Deontay Wilder fight would have been off. Like, there is fine margins in this boxing game, and once again, questionable refereeing seems to save Tyson Fury again. Everybody who watches this show on a regular basis knows what my feelings were towards the referee who ref that Deontay Wilder fight, giving Tyson Fury much extra time from when he hit the ground to when the fight restarted. And now we've got a referee who's seen a guy almost half blind out of one eye, letting him go 12 rounds. Tyson Fury seems to continuously get the right referees to come in and give him opportunities that, other referees that have refereed big high profiles wouldn't. Any other referee would have stopped the fight and Otto Wallen would have supposedly been lineal heavyweight champion. I think Tyson Fury needs to go and sack his cutman because I don't really know what the hell they were doing in that fight. They literally brought nothing to the table. He was bleeding profusely and they had ample time to try and get that cut closed up and they just couldn't do it. But who knows? Tyson Fury moves over with a new record of 29 wins, 29 fights, 28 wins, 1 draw. Otto Wallen, where do I see him? I think maybe he should go and fight Joe Joyce for the European title or something like that. I'm interested to see, does Tyson Fury actually fight Deontay Wilder? I don't think so, but time will tell. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of that fight. Hit like, hit subscribe, press that bell icon. You're watching Remstar Says So.